doing so well. The other really bizarre thing about it is, besides the fact that today would have been Terry's birthday, today would have been my dad's birthday, that they both passed away from cancer, that they both passed away at the age of 64. This is unbelievable. The other thing that's unbelievable, and having known Terry, I first met him over 30 years ago when I was working in Welland at the radio station. There was a country station, and we did a show in the summertime, a big outdoor festival all day long, had over a dozen acts, and Terry was on one of the shows early back then. He just had a new record out called Our Loving Place. And I caught him just as he was going up on stage, and I said, I gotta tell you, man, I really love that song. That was the first time I met him. And ever since then, it was so cool. One of the things I found out when I got into country music was how loyal the fans are. And I thought, if I'm going to do this, and I'm going to get into country music, I better learn all about it and make sure I can talk intelligently on the air about the artists. And one way to do that was, back in those days, join a fan club. And I actually joined Terry Sumsion's fan club. And it was pretty cool to keep up with everything that was going on, because all the news, what was happening with him, his band, his family, that sort of stuff. So that happened for quite a while. And you'd find out he'd be out on the road, traveling, doing so many shows and so many concerts, and every once in a while I'd get a letter in the mail that would be from Terry, and he just would write to say, thank you so much for supporting us in our career. We really appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you soon. And it's those little touches that's so special, and that made him so special. And I still have all of those notes at home in my collection. The other thing that's really cool, when you have a career that lasted as long as Terry's did, there were so many different t-shirts, and you can see them all on the wall over here on this quilt. All of those different patches on that quilt are all from different t-shirts that either featured Terry or featured some of the concerts that he played at over the years. Very special, and it's all part of the Sumsion family possessions. And Jeannie, I can't thank you enough for all that you did, because the thing is, Terry had so many gifts. He had the gift of being a great singer, he had the gift of being a great songwriter, he had the gift of being a great entertainer. He had a sort of sparkle in his eye and that infectious smile of his. They were all such great gifts. And as I mentioned when I was asked to speak at his service when he passed, the thing about gifts is you're supposed to give them to other people. And I can't thank the Sumsion family enough for having you give us your gift to Terry Sumsion for so many years. Thank you. Okay. And one of the other cool things about Terry, before he got into the business in music, he was a truck driver. And we're going to get to a trucking song coming up in just a moment. So, George, you wanted to say something?
Well, just, to kick this off, and Randy was such a good friend of Terry's, and we go back a long way with Terry Sumsion, and I knew the story. The fact that Terry used to be after Randy to get up and sing a song when he was singing, and he never did. And he always wished he had. We'd like you to start this off tonight.
I'd like the band to start it off first. Ladies and gentlemen, one of Terry Sumsion's favorite trucking songs was a song he would use to start off his shows. Ladies and gentlemen, The Boys from Purple Hill.
Terry started all of his shows off with everyone I had the pleasure of working with.
Sure told you wrong. I had Ramblin Fever all along. Ramblin Fever, kind of can met you by grace. Ramblin Fever, high blindfold. Restless random fever in my soul. Ramblin Fever, captivated, measured by the breeze. Ramblin Fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Spend the early morning drinking coffee, talking about when I'll be coming back. I don't let no woman chime me down. I'm never gonna get to know you around. I'm gonna drive on the highway, right away, and that's all I know. Rest this random fever in my soul. Ramblin Fever, kind of intimidation by the breeze. Ramblin Fever, there's no kind of cure for my disease. Ramblin Fever, kind of can't be measured by degrees. Ramblin Fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Take off.
Would you give it up to my radio brother, Mr. Radio?